let's see, guys. So I'm about to test out my audio, see how this goes, because it hasn't been good on the streams lately. So give me like 1 sec. That sounds good enough. Anyway, let's play a little bit. So, as you know, I made a video the other day about how it's done with breakers. I don't know how to start this. It's like I had like a couple days to start and think about this. Anyway, I've been frustrated with this game. Look at that. I don't know why they act like this is like, they always do that, where they like put something on the billboard to change it up, act like this is fucking, they act like it's new. This is not new whatsoever. You could really like, I don't know. Yeah, well, whatever. But yeah, I'm done with breakers, and in a certain way I am done with the game, as far as, you know, that particular video, I've been frustrated with it. It's like every time I play this game, I'd be real frustrated with it as far as playing it. Like, no matter, so I try to do stuff like, okay, let me take a break from this game, give myself a couple days or two here and there, give myself a couple days, because I'm getting frustrated with the game, with how it's been lately before the update happened, you know what I'm saying? And so I do that, give myself a couple days, a day or two or something like that, and I hop back on and I get frustrated. It's like that break didn't mean anything. All it meant was I just stopped playing it, and then when I get back into it, I hop back into this game, and I get as frustrated as I have been in general. I don't know. And it's not even just as Raider. I'm not even just talking about as Raider. I've been frustrated with my Survivor games too. There's a lot of reasons why this game just hasn't been fun lately. It hasn't been fun. I haven't been enjoying it. See, before, when I played this game and you saw that I upload a lot of videos with the game, when I uploaded all those videos, I was just uploading it, having fun, and uploading the games that, you know, and it would be a lot of games. So I would just upload games. I was just having fun with the game. It wasn't like, I wasn't taking it too seriously. Even with the YouTube thing, I'll put it on YouTube because I thought, oh, this would be a cool video to put on YouTube. And it'd be fun games, and it was all fun. Now it just seems like I have to take it seriously, and part of, you know, getting more subscribers, which I do appreciate the subscribers. Getting more subscribers means you have a certain you know, expectation, I guess you could say, of posting videos. And so it became a little more about, let me try to get a good game so I can post more videos, because sometimes I don't have a lot of videos to post, or because I was having a lot of videos backed up, but then the game started to be annoying and difficult and less fun. And so and because of that, I would get gameplays that just weren't even worth posting up. And then you have the pressure, a little bit of the pressure of like, if I don't post up, you know, YouTube and even though this is all for fun, I'm not making any money off this whatsoever. Let me make sure this audio is fine. But yeah, I don't make money off this, so it's like, it's not like I'm, even the whole expectation thing, it doesn't mean I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose my money or anything. For one, I don't have enough subscribers for that, obviously, so. But it's not even about that. It's just more like, oh, I'll post videos, but I haven't been getting good games. The game's been, not boy, it's just, there was a lot of leniency before with this game. You know, there was a lot of leniency. Where I can play the Raider, and then when you play the Raider, that's why I haven't been spamming lines, because I feel like I don't have time to spam lines, because I have to focus on, you know, getting these people down before they keep setting keys.
It's me.
and doing all the stuff that they've been doing before this update. But it's still kind of here even now, even after the update. It's just it's more of a chance now. There's a better chance you get a interesting good game or a fair game compared to before the update. It was more like no, survivors are winning completely. It's a little more fair for the raider. It's a little more like chance basically now. Alright, let's see. But I just haven't been having fun with the game. But really, so when I say I'm taking a semi-break, what I mean is that the games just haven't been worth it. That's the problem. The games just haven't been worth it hasn't been like mostly videos worth posting. Because these games have just been frustrating. But like I was saying, compared to back then, like now when I'm the raider, I don't even have time to focus on just doing lines. Like I said, there was a leniency with this game. I can fool around a little bit as the raider, but also take it seriously at the same time. But now as I'm the raider, it feels like I don't have time to fool around. I don't have time to use lines because these survivors are, you know, they're doing the most. You know what I'm saying? Jeez. And it's just making the games frustrating. And so, and that's the thing, like, and because of the whole raider queue being gone, that's one of the things why I haven't been uploading ones, because the raider queue. If we have the only raiders queue, like, I can probably deal with the survivors fighting back more if the raider only queue was here, because sometimes I don't feel like playing 4 or 5 priority games as a survivor, because that, you know, at this point it feels like I'm forcing myself to play this game and I'm not just having fun with it. Both Survivor and Raider, it hasn't really been fun, because it's like when my Survivor games, it's like the opposite happens. When I'm the survivor, I can get teammates that are at 100 or, you know, that are high levels. I would get like, see if he can, hopefully he doesn't get her.
Oh man.
His eggs over there. Anyway, it's almost as if even when I get like good level, higher level survivors, they end up getting down easily. And it's like, and then when I'm the raider, all of a sudden, here come the pros. Here come the pros all of a sudden, and they're doing everything right. They're escaping. But then when I'm the survivor, I get like bad teammates who don't know how to escape. And sometimes it is higher levels. I mean, sometimes it's lower levels, that people that are under 100. But, and you know, I would use that, maybe that's the excuse, like I am getting people below 100. So maybe that, but then I would get people who are decent level and they still play like crap, basically. And that just adds on to the frustration. And then the other part is, I've been playing this game non-stop. I've been playing the game non-stop since it pretty much came out. And you know, I've never had like a huge break from this game. Like the most I've had break-wise from this game is like 2 weeks, and that was beyond my control. That was like beyond my control because of my internet. I didn't have internet at the time, whatever, you know, life. That was beyond my control, so I didn't even have a choice in that matter. And that was that was at the point where this game was still fun. Let me go get E. Why is no one at E? Like, oh well. Something tells me this guy's gonna spam.
Holy hell.
No way.
Oh man.
Alright. That's just a lot of reasons to be frustrated with this game. It's just not fun.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Let's go fight. time to get out of here. Jesus Christ. Now, most games wouldn't go. This actually is a decent game, honestly. Most games probably wouldn't even go this route. Hey, Barrett, get over here. Whatever your name is.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls.
Is he? No, he destroyed it. But I don't know, part of it is because I've been playing this game non-stop, but when I was having fun with the game, I didn't think about that. I'm having fun with the game. So I don't even care that I'm overplaying it. There's always been something unbalanced about this game. Because the creators, I'm convinced the creators don't know what the hell they're doing when they made this game. They don't know what the hell they're doing. That's why a lot of shit's unbalanced, because they don't know what they're doing. They made the game, and for the most part, but it's like they didn't think about the in-between stuff while making this game or something. I don't know. Because you would think they would have all this stuff down already before it gets to this point. Honestly, this 4 should wait until we all get our powers back, honestly, but oh well. And it was always something unbalanced, but you can always figure a way around it, basically. Now, then it got to, but then, you know, before this update, even still now, it's like, when this season, you know, basically since this season, not the beginning of the season, but, you know, in between the season. Since the season, now it's completely unbalanced, because they gave these survivors all this shit. Yeah, this, I don't know, I hate when I'm, I hate when, like, it's like this, and I'm already using my power. I want to help destroy this goddamn fucker, you know what I'm saying? I want to help destroy him, but they're probably gonna do it before I can even get to my power up, but oh well. What can you do? Barrett, come on, dude, don't let him get you. Yeah, do it. Most games, like I said, most games won't even go like this. Like I said, every now and then you get a game like this. To me, for me anyway, I get a game like this where I actually get good teammates, or we actually do our work. I guess I could go over there to the time machine, but it sucks. I hope we gotta take this guy down, honestly, because we can't allow him to get too much. Come on, man, give me... Whatever. Come on, 2, you can do it. Yeah, do your thing. I don't got time for that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, most games haven't been going, but yeah, I've been playing it since it came out, basically. Get little breaks here and there, but nothing serious. I would get nothing serious. But as the game became more and more less fun to play, as it became less fun to play, you know, this is a lot of factors into what, you know, that's when I started paying attention more to what you call it, wow, this guy was higher level boot too, so that's kind of like, it's kind of bad. I couldn't tell you what they did wrong. As it became more, you know, difficult to play, the more you realize that, yeah, I'm playing too much. And so I've gotten to the point, like last week I basically got to the point, where I'm frustrated with the game. Maybe I'm playing too much, let me take a day or 2 off or whatever. But then I would hop back on and that wouldn't work, and I would still be frustrated again because I get frustrated stuff happen as the survivor and the raider. And so when the survivor is not fun, you know, obviously I want to be the raider for the most part, but there's some fun to come out of being the survivor as well. It's not like the survivor was all bad, but now it's like being the survivors, there's not even enjoyment out of that, because I keep getting like teammates that don't know what they're doing or whatnot. And then I get the raider, and then I get all of a sudden, here come the pros, and now my time as the raider is being, and I have to focus And at least before, there was some leniency there, where even when you are focused as a raider, you still can have fun. But now it's just like I have to focus completely, and even when I focus completely, it's still not enough sometimes because they keep escaping, they keep doing, all of that stuff they were doing. I will say there has been a lot of hundreds lately. I don't know, maybe a lot of us have, some of them are from the news during like Christmas. Some of them are hard getting up there now, but some of them are from people who've been playing since day one. We'll see how this goes. I do have like a few people from the last game at least. We got Peach Fuzz. Well, when I say it's like a sim, and so with that being the case, with the Survivor games are not even a little bit fun itself, and I want to be the raider anyway for the most part anyway. That's why my videos are mostly raider vids. But I kind of turned it into that because now people expect me to be I'm the raider vid YouTuber basically for this game. Because you got a lot of other YouTubers that play this game. That play this game. And they do all the above or various stuff. But I was just posting mostly raider stuff. So my Survivor videos that I do post up, they don't really get attention, which again it's fine. That's fine by me, honestly. Because like I said, I mostly want to be the raider anyway. See, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, like really Dragon Ball fan.
It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine as well as a
Like,
crate of supplies. Here's how to launch.
I don't even know how to express it too much, but been up for a long time. I started playing the Budokai games like when I was a kid. I'm 24, about to be 25 soon. So I played them back, I start off with the Budokai games when I was young. And then eventually in my teenage years, I started reading the manga more and get into it that way, and then watching the show and stuff. And I was obsessed. When I say I was obsessed with Dragon Ball, particularly Dragon Ball Z for the most part. When I say I was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, I was obsessed. Not in a bad way where I'm weird type of way obsessed, but it's definitely definitely more or less like I would just do stuff back then. Like I was obsessed, particularly with the Bruce Faulconer score. I love the Bruce Faulconer score, and I still do. But now, since then, I've expanded my variety of things, and
You know what to do with that key.
But I don't know how do I explain it? Look, the type of session. Like I would have someone like get into it. And I couldn't. And again, just like now, life. I didn't have like allowance like that. I didn't get allowance like that. So I never got allowance like that. So it's not like I can often go get a set or, and back then we only had the orange brick sets. I had the Blu-ray, but again, I didn't have a Blu-ray. We had the Blu-rays back in 2014, but I didn't have a Blu-ray, so But I didn't mind it. I loved the orange books anyway, as far as aesthetic-wise, and a little bit nostalgic. Aesthetic-wise, I'm like a collector. I'm a collector. I like the unfolded thing. I like the to look at it on my shelf type stuff. That's the collector in me, whatever.
I'm scared.
But yeah, someone got into it, like this one guy I knew. He was like 18 at the time. He had got into it. I'm like, oh, you gotta change it to the Faulconer score. Because I like the Faulconer score back then, you know what I'm saying? And I still do, I've watched Dragon Ball Z in Japanese. I finally watched Dragon Ball Z, all of Dragon Ball Z in Japanese. I already watched Dragon Ball in Japanese. But eventually, I didn't hate on Kai, but I didn't like it. Again, since then I've spreaded my variety. So I like all versions of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, I start off with the Budokai series nonetheless. So I am a Dragon Ball fan. So when you have a game like this, where you can play as the villains. Oh, you best believe I'm enjoying that, because you have people who've been playing since the beta, and you got those people like, I got a comment like the other day talking about how, you know, in that video talking about how I'm done. I got a comment saying something, so is everyone else in the beta. It's like, if that was the case, dude,
That's a new power key.
if that was the case, then we wouldn't have made it this far. Let's just be real. I guess I can go fight them.
Here comes a pain.
I don't know, we might get them before. I know.
Special beam cannon.
Fuck, dude. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad because I'm sitting here complaining about survivors doing this shit, but I kind of feel bad a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. What can you do? Hey, hey, like I'd be saying, like, you can't mess around as Spokovich. You can't be playing around as Spokovich. You gotta mostly look for civilians. You gotta mostly look for civilians. If you happen to come across a survivor that is in your realm and in your way, as you're looking for civilians as Spokovich, if you happen to come across survivors, then try to go for them. But if you can't catch them and they seem like they're running away, then don't focus on it. You cannot waste time as Spokovich. You can't. So stop trying to go get that one person survivor that you found. If they escape from you as Spokovich, let them go. You're not gonna, it's because you're just wasting your time, and you could have been spending that time finding civilians. The quicker you get civilians and energy, the quicker you can go to Boo. It's that simple. You can't waste it, and they wasted too much time. They did. And with how the survivors been lately, you definitely can't waste too much time as Spokovich. You know, at least since season 1, there was like, you had some time. And the only way that people would get you as Spokovich is if they would try to lead you into the cave, right? They try to lead you into the cave, and then they get you in the cave, and then they all attack you at once if they have power. So if you got in the cave as Spokovich, you're pretty much done if everyone has power. That's why that was like the only thing you had to worry about really as Spokovich. And every now and then, maybe people would try to fight you. Other than that, but now it's even worse than it was then, because it doesn't even take a cave now to take Spokovich down. Like, it doesn't even take that method. So yeah, you can't waste time as Spokovich. It's just not worth it. I forgot what I was talking about. I know I was talking about like Dragon Ball Z, how much of it. But yeah, when you have a game like this where you can play as the villain, oh, you best believe it. Like I said, you have those people who you know, you have the people who left the game and have judged it from the start and don't like it. That's cool, but other people have found enjoyment out of it too. Yeah, they do. Yeah, this company does shit that's annoying with this game that they could do better. But for the most part, you can go around it, and we survivors have made this game. We players have made this game more than what even what the developers have been doing. We've made up this game basically, not the developers. I mean, yeah, they produce the game and they do give us the stuff. But you know, when you saw the season 2, if you've seen the season 2 streams that Bandai does, you would notice that these guys don't know how to play for shit. They don't know how to play for anything. They're playing like because we had everyone who made this game, played this game in season 1, made this game, and so we know how it's played. And so when we see the stream in season 2 with Bandai, it's like, you guys are playing like amateurs, like you really haven't played this before. We've played this game for like over like 5 or 4 months or some shit, because you know they delayed it. So we know this game, and we know that this is not how normal people play the game anyway. You have those people who gave up on the game, and even big YouTubers like Seriax and something. During season 1, I wanted them to cover this game more than they did, but they just didn't give it a chance. And I'm like, come on, there's some enjoyment to be found out of this. And they were just people would make fun of this game heavily. And I get it, like, it's not the best, and it could use some work. It could have used some work. It still can, but there can be some enjoyment out of it. You know, I think they were over-exaggerating a little too much about how dead this game was. Yeah, compared to like other games like Xenoverse, it could be more alive like that, but it wasn't. It was far from dead, because obviously we kept it alive. Because there is some enjoyment to be found out of this. But anyway, the way I looked at it is that to be able to play the villains, and Cell's my favorite villain, so that's why I main Cell, because he's my favorite villain anyway. Regardless of him being like, I think the weakest raider during season 1. You know, I just like the roleplay aspect of it, to put myself in the villain's shoes. I put a roleplay aspect to it, so that's part of the reason why I can find enjoyment out of it, because I'm kind of putting myself in. That's why I put up that's why the titles are the way they are sometimes, because I'm putting myself in that character's shoes. That's why, you know, if I play with this raider, they may say something, but if I play as this other raider, I say something in a bad guy, in their type of how they might say it. You know, with Cell, it's like, with Frieza, it's something like saying words I would never probably use, like self-importance or something like that. You know, something I would say something that I would make a title in the way that represents the video or represents Frieza, and I would make that title. Like, let me like look at some of my titles. Like from way back then. Or I would just use like a line from the show, if any of you have caught that, which one of them had when I put Vegeta, but that one's kind of a dead-on one. Like, this Frieza one's called Moths Rushing into a Flame to Die. More than likely you put that with Frieza. Or Pika Boo Boo, that one's kind of a dead giveaway. How foolish of you to say, like, foolish. I wouldn't, more than likely, I'm not gonna use the word foolish. Not, you know, instantly anyway. Boo Squash, you like bugs, but that's actually a line. Fighting fire with, nah, that's different. Bruh. You know, I would just make the titles a certain way in that character, that the character might say it. Maybe I should have, yeah, if it goes anything past, like, pretty much 3 minutes, anything past 3 minutes, you're not gonna get in the game more than likely. Oh well, I should have kept track of it. But anyway, like, I would make the titles and put the titles and make them, like, say a quote that maybe the character might have said. Because I put myself role-playing wise. And yeah, I feel it's somewhat. You know, I feel like some of my titles, I feel somewhat like that. But I wouldn't have said it like that. I wouldn't be as arrogant maybe in real life. Or whatever. But still, it's like, if, you know, if I get a game that, you know, the survivors were doing stupid stuff and the title sounds arrogant, and, you know, I'm somewhat like that, but not in the way I made it sound like the character. But yeah, I put a certain roleplay aspect when I play this game. So when I'm the raider, I kind of put myself in that, because I do like the roleplay. I like the act. That's what I really want to do. I like to act. I don't know, it's just like something I just like to do. Anyway, so this is kind of, it's right up my alley to be able to be the villains of a series that I love. And so that's the enjoyment I find in it. That's probably why I'm enjoying the game more than some others who haven't given this game a chance, or who say it's a bad game, even in like in season 1 or whatever. Oh crap! I don't know if I wanted to be Frieza. Oh well, whatever. It's a stream. I'll see. I don't know who I want to be, honestly. I'll try Vegeta. I do need to get Vegeta up. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I say it's semi-break. I say it's a semi-break because I'm still going to be playing as far as getting the levels up. I'm going to be getting my levels up as the Raider and get to 150 and get the tier, but I'm almost done with the tier anyway, so really getting the survivor level up is going to be the last thing I'm going to do. And then after I get all the levels up and get everything out the way that I want to get out the way, I'm going to take a big break of this game if it doesn't get any better. I probably do need to take a break from the game because it's just not fun like it was anyway for me. And so it's instead of it being fun and me enjoying the game and keep playing, it's becoming more of a chore and more work rather than pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So, and I hate that. I do hate that. I hate that. I do hate that because I have, like I said, I found enjoyment out of the game even when some others didn't. So I hate the fact that I'm getting to this point.
Soil here looks perfect. Throw in some Cybermen. Make them suffer.
And basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my levels up, and if I think a game is worthy of posting up, I'll post it up. Basically that's how it's going to go. But as far as being frequent like I have been, when the game became less enjoyable, that's when the videos started happening less. I really don't like.
Someone save me!
This new map's alright. It's good looking, but there's way too many, what you would call it, empty spaces. There's way too many empty spaces in this map, if I'm being real with you. Man, where is he? See, that's why I hate listening to him, not knowing where they're at. Oh yeah, I know where he's at.
I need help.
Alright, let's do this. But basically, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to still be playing, but I'm not going to, like, as far as putting on YouTube, like I said, there's a certain pressure trying to put out these vids. But honestly, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. And I'm putting part of that pressure into the game not being fun. It's just making this whole experience not fun. It's just making it more of a chore. And so yeah, I know people watch my video and I appreciate it. I really do. I'm not taking it for granted by any means, but at the end of this, it's supposed to be fun and games. It's not supposed to be too... Look, what are they doing, dude? Honestly, this is kind of bad. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Are this sitting on their asses? Seriously? Whatever, dude. You think I'm just gonna keep going after you? And he comes after me. Where are you going, hmm?
Get him, Cyberman.
All right.
These guys could be better though.
Get him, Cyberman.
These guys are sucking. They're like the opposite of what they should be doing. Oh well. You know what? Let's just destroy an area. They could be looking for the Dragon Balls though. That's also a problem. I need to find like a radar or something. I'm not out of the woods yet. See, that's the thing. You gotta be careful. You know what? Let's just do that.
Sure, I'll play with you.
I need to find like a radar though. Come on. Yeah, let's do that. See, I hate when it's just, I get tired of the bike sometimes, man. It's annoying.
Let's get to it. Time for some fun.
No.
Found them.
Here goes.
What an annoying pest. Fine by me. Ah, see, it's annoying, dude.
I've got no use for a Saiyan that can't move. Try these.
That fucking D key should have went off though. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Annoying pest. Whatever, I'm not about to let them, whatchamacallit, get the key in that they got nothing coming.
Come at me for real.
It's just annoying, dude. Whatever. Annoying pest. What? You see what I mean? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I had health. I wasn't getting. Oh my god, dude. See, this bullshit like that I'm talking about, dude. What the fuck? You know how when you fucking like when they hit you, they got the fucking, you know, that fucking noise that happened. See, that's what pisses me off right there, man. They fucking escape. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. Fuck. And see that, and that's what happens. The game it frustrates the fuck out of me. Shit, dude. This is why I'm done with the game. This is why I'm saying I'm taking a semi-break, because, like I said, I just have a lot going on right now. I do. I have a lot going on as far as, I got stuff in real life that I gotta go through. And that's already kind of, you know, just regular day life. Things that you gotta go through during life. And not everyone goes through struggle like that or whatever. But I just don't have, you know, that's why I don't have a good mic. That's why I don't have like a professional setup. Because I'm really just living check to check. Which is, it's enough to live and get by. And do a little bit of pleasurable stuff here and there. But it's not enough to like do extra stuff. You don't have extra money. Yeah, basically like that. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm living good enough where I have a place to stay and all that stuff. But like I'm not, you know, I don't know. But right now it's just a lot happening at once, and I got a lot of stuff that's already stressing me out. And so when I play this game, I want to play to escape escape some of that stress of life. And that's why we play games and stuff. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta take games seriously, but that in a fun way. You know, like something like Red Dead Redemption. It's fun. It's serious, but it can be fun, you know, interesting, entertaining, and it can let you escape. And that's what this game was for long. That's why it was like a lot of my videos were breakers, because this was the game I was really enjoying. I was playing and I was having fun. This was the game. It's a gaming channel at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a gaming channel at the end. So I'm gonna play other games, of course. I'm gonna play other games. Oh man, that's just bullshit. Like, I at least could have got one person down. You see, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. I hate that. Ugh, fuck, man, it's just annoying. Like, come on. See, it wasn't like that before, and it's not because I'm bad. It's because they keep having shit to escape and do, and it's annoying. I can't fucking take it anymore. I can't. This game is pissing me off, and it's not. That's bad, because I was playing. Like I said, I was playing this game and I was enjoying it. I was escaping from the stresses of life that, you know, people go through. And, you know, obviously the game has its faults. No matter, you know, it always had its things that were annoying. It always had things that were like, ugh, you know what I'm saying, that just were a pain in the ass, basically.
Would you like to work for me?
But this is just ridiculous. And like I said, I do hate, as far as being the map for the and in Survivors, like this map sucks. It really does kind of suck, because it's like, it's too spacious. I know why. We know why it's spacious. It's spacious because of the ape. But more times than not, you're gonna get the map without the ape anyway. You're gonna get one of the other maps anyway. You can get the, like I said, now that we got the variety going on.
It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
They're gonna get the ape anyway.
Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
It's not a guarantee you're gonna get it here, although you might. But it's like, but we play with the ape on the other maps that aren't meant for it. That's not supposed to be meant for it, for these spacious. And y'all made it, and it's cool that it's this big. But the problem is that they have a lot of empty spaces that don't mean shit. That are basically like empty and just, they're too spread out. Like, civilians are too spread out. And you got all this goddamn space though. Like, you have all this you have all this space, and yet you have these. You don't have enough civilians, and you have too many of them are spread it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it makes it hard to find them, and it's annoying to find them in it. And so, whether you're a survivor or a raider, but as you can see, I don't know, man. It's just, that was just bullshit, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Like, and like I said, you're gonna have your bad games even before all this, but this is bad. This is just ridiculous. I can't even, like, I'm not even enjoying. It's torture playing this game lately. It really is, and I hate that it is. That's the thing. I hate that it's torture, because, like I said, there are many people many YouTubers or people who shit on this game even before this point. And yeah, I'm not saying it may deserve a little bit, but not to the extent that they were doing. This game, they were acting already as if this game was unplayable. See, where the fuck is that civilian? Like, I'm hearing him, and yeah, I can't fucking find his ass. It's so annoying with how they got these people. I get games like that, and then I get fucking, not saying this is what this game is, but I'm saying I get games like that as the raider, and then, but I can't get the same in return when I'm the survivor. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, like the first couple games in this, I might get that, but for the most part, I'm not getting games where I get teammates that are doing the right thing, escaping right, doing what you just saw.
Be careful too, okay?
It's like the opposite happens. All of a sudden, I get like teammates, even higher level teammates, that don't know what they're doing.
I suppose
I'm just like,
There's no sense wasting my time.
I just got a game. I just got a game as the raider, where a whole bunch of people did that shit, and it's not because I'm making the wrong moves. Maybe a little bit, but not like that. And I can't get the same in return. When I can't get the same type of teammates as a survivor, and that's annoying. And you know what? It wouldn't be.
Let's pay them.
And like I said, the thing that could that could make us get around that, look around that, I guess you could say. It'd still be annoying, but the thing that could help us deal with that better by getting games like that as the Raider is having the Raider only queue. But we don't have the Raider only queue.
Careful now. This won't be like before, and I won't be jealous.
You know what I'm saying? Things like the Raider only queue, I'll be frustrated with that type of match, right? I'll be angry with that type of match, no matter what. And it still is bullshit. But I'll be like, I can wait 10 minutes. I'll wait another 10 minutes to do another match and try it again. And then I could get better. But because we don't have the Raider only queue, and because the game, we have survivors like that still, and the game's becoming a lot annoying and harder lately. Yeah, sometimes I don't feel like playing, you know, waiting another 5 or so games just to be the Raider again. To try it out again, you know, see if I do better, learn, maybe figure a way around it. But because I gotta play 3-4 priorities, it's not that simple. And so by the time I get to the next Raider game, I shouldn't have took that. By the time I get to the next Raider game, I'm just exhausted. I'm done and frustrated with the game because it's just annoying as both the Raider and Survivor. It's annoying, and that's this type of stuff that makes me don't want to play this anymore. Because I'm just not finding enjoyment out of it like I was. It's just not. It's not a good way to escape. It's making me angrier. It's making me more stressed out.
Shall I send to hell first?
It's adding on to the stress, basically, that I'm already going through in life. And like I said, it's life. I'm not saying, trying to sound like make an excuse and sound like a baby. You know, I'm an adult. You got to do what you got to do. But that's why we play, you know, escape from that stuff a little bit.
Good. Someone is down. Can you help?
But this game is just adding to it, and it's not fun.
Now. This won't be like it.
They're gonna go to 3 probably, but that's all right. They didn't. No, they did. They did. They destroyed it. Maybe we can go try to help them.
Understood.
But yeah, that's what I mean. And so yeah, when I get games like that, not the Frieza video, but that video where I have Nappa on the thumbnail. When I get a game like that, it just, you know, and that's how it's been lately. That's how this game's been lately for me. And I do hate it, but what can you do? Like now I'm at the point where like, I can't even defend the game and say, if those people who didn't like the game before talk shit about it, I can't even get on them about it or try to feel like, hey, the game's not that bad. No, it's kind of bad. Where is Frieza?
Get the hell out of here!
I apologize
Shit.
for the wait. Shall we?
Yeah, you're on your own, pal. Sorry. Oh crap.
Thought I was a gun in there.
That was close. And then, like I said, I don't even get good games as the Survivor for the most part. And so there's nothing to escape with this game. There's nothing like to find enjoyment out of it. I think I know their strategy. Their strategy is try so we can get this key. I don't got a key radar though. I guess we could go help though. Yeah, I gotta go help. Let's go.
Let's go! Stay calm.
Even when the things are going in our favor. Anyway. And so yeah, it's become a point where I'm not playing this for fun anymore. And I'm just playing it for getting my tiers and levels up while I can, basically. and that's bad because that's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it's come to that, but that's where it is.
It's been quite some time, hasn't it? Yes. I think I'll demonstrate to you just how truly terrifying my power
That's where the
is
game is at this
before I
point.
end
And
your
so with that
pitiful
being said,
lives.
because the game is like that at that point for me, is at that point. Really? See, stop spinning around like an idiot as the raider. You're the fucking raider. You're supposed to have it
I
easy.
certainly hope you feel honored. You're about to bear witness to my true and final form.
Just fucking stand by them. But I can't even get on the raider too much about it, because like, you gotta do what you gotta do. You see what happened with me. You gotta do what you gotta fucking do.
Escape time machine's ready to launch. Ignore the power keys. Get out of there. There's a beacon where the blue
Damn, they're
line
already
is.
over there.
Do you see it? Head that way fast.
I forgot about the time machine. I didn't even pay attention to it. Yeah, we gotta. Where we at? Shit. AK, I did notice that AK Polisher did come back. You know what I'm saying? I did notice that like a day or two ago. But they took a big break. Anyway, like I said, they took a break. Maybe it's time for me to take a break. Because maybe I do need part of it, yeah, outside of, like 1/3 of it could be because I've been playing it non-stop since this game came out. But like I said, if it kept being where it can still be fun, I don't think that would be a problem. Jesus Christ. Let's just go find the fucking key. Damn.
I certainly hope you feel honored.
Where's that kid?
You're about to bear witness to my true and final form.
Gotta fucking. How are we gonna bear witness to your final form? You only have 3 of us left. Where's the AK?
I certainly hope you feel honored. You're about to bear witness to my true and final form.
See, I mean, I want to get on him too. I can't get on him too much.
I certainly hope you feel honored.
I can't get on the Raider too much.
To my true and
Because,
final
like,
form.
at this point, like, even with the update, like, the update made it a little bit better, I guess, with the games. But, not that much, because I think the survivors have figured a way around that even now. But, oh well, what can you do? Like I said, the game's not fun, and like I said, here's how, basically, here's what's gonna happen.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Sorry guys, I wanted to help, but, well, AK is gonna get out, but I did want to help and stay, but this guy was on my ass, basically.
Escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
But, you know, it is a good diversion, though. Look at him. If this guy plays smart, he can get to AK in time. Play smart, dude. Play smart. Hurry up. Get out there. Get out of view. Get out of view. There you go. I'm rude, he doesn't even know it. Hey, come on, do it, dude. Do what you got. I don't know where AK is at, but hey, I say it works. But it was a good distraction, so it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. I wasn't being selfish, it's just that I couldn't help him. But hey, we all managed to escape. It is a boring game, though. Honestly, like I said, if I'm at the point where you know, if I'm at the point where I'm winning as the raider, and there's only four of them left, I'm gonna let them. It depends on how it goes. It's like my last Frieza video, but I'm gonna let them get the key or revive that person if they can. Depends how it goes, but at the same time, like if you took down too many people, that's why you gotta. If you took down too many people, oh crap, too many people, basically, and there's only 4 left, and they just need like a couple keys or whatever, you know, if that situation, you gotta have to let them do it. If you're close to level 4, that's fine. If you are 4, that's even better. I don't know, it depends on the situation, but you gotta have and I get with things happening lately, it's kind of hard to like want to play like that, but if you're gonna get them down early or that soon, you're gonna have to play smart about it and let them get the keys, basically. Because then you don't want a situation like that where the time machine is gonna come up and then now you gotta worry about that and them setting the keys. But or the game becomes boring like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know, this game's just, at the end of the day, the game hasn't been fun like it was, and I just can't do it anymore. And I want to. It's weird being in the position I'm in, as far as, you know, having like, when you have like certain people, like these comments recently talking about how they watch. I'm like one of their YouTubers for this game that they watch for this game, and you hear that they're like doing it during school. That means I got a lot like teenagers or people during school watching my videos, which is definitely weird for me. And the reason I say it's weird is because I remember being the teenager watching YouTube and watching, you know, I didn't have like a particular person like that, but you know, I remember being in the position I've been in, the position of being a teenager or whatnot, and being on YouTube and watching certain YouTubers for certain stuff. So it's definitely weird that, you know, me in my 20s being, now I'm in the like the opposite position, which only furthers the realization that I am getting old, I guess. I'm not old, I'm still, I know I'm not old, I'm not gonna say I'm old, but man, this time fucking fly, man. I was just that teenager. That's why it's a little weird, but it's definitely appreciated. But it's definitely like, wow, I can't believe, not to say I'm, not to let it go to my head or whatnot, but I do like that, you know, I do have people who watch these videos, and I'm like one of their main YouTubers they watch for. It's definitely something. It's weird, and I can't believe I'm in the position now. Not that I'm a big YouTuber, by all means, but it's definitely something. And I want to put out those videos for those people that do enjoy my video. I want to be more frequent like I was, but this game is becoming difficult to play. It's not becoming enjoyable, and it's getting to a point where it's more forced than ever before. It feels like I'm forcing myself to play this at this point, which sucks. That sucks, considering how I was before with it. But it's just like, that's, I don't know. I'm gonna take a break. As far as take a semi-break, I say semi-break. Like I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my levels up, still play for the Raider, and if I get a worthy video, because whether that's like good or bad, because here's the thing, it's not just because I'm not, when I say worthy video, I'm not talking about, oh, I just want to put out the videos that I won or showed off, or oh, look at me. There's always some level of cockiness to it. Like, yeah, I look at my own vids, but like I said, I started putting these vids up, yeah, in hopes that, yeah, people would watch them, but also because I do enjoy. I look back at my own gameplays, and sometimes it's worth saving, and I'm saving these from PlayStation, and I can't keep them for space reasons, so I'll use YouTube to post them up, and every now and then I myself look at some of my videos. Usually when I post a video up that I like, that I put up, I usually watch that like a couple times, and then I move on and then go to the next one. But I haven't looked at some of my earlier gameplay videos, and sometimes I kind of want to do that to see, for one, it's like, it's a difference compared to now, but But yeah, I haven't
have
watched
nice
some of my
items
earlier
inside.
work videos, I guess you can say, of this game. I don't think they got anything. I do want to get this, but I don't know. For some reason, this just fits onto the female characters. I don't know why, but I'm not saying, you know, I know Whis looks feminine, I guess you can say, but whatever. You know what I mean. But yeah, it sucks. I'm taking some, and I know I posted a video saying I'm done, and I didn't mean it. And yeah, I was a little like annoyed with that. I was annoyed and frustrated with that game, so I kind of did like instantly like I'm done with this game. But it's also because it was built up. That's from being built up from this season. That wasn't just one bad game and I'm like, oh, I'm fucking done with the game. No, that was because I'm really, like I said, I'm stressing. This game is not helping with stress, and it's not fun. It's not even about it being a stress reliever, but it's more about it being fun, and it's not fun. And so yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I want to play other games now. This is not my main game anymore, and unfortunately that means that I won't be posting often with this game as like I was. But honestly, it's because of the game. It's because of how it's been going. Someone in my last stream said I fell off, and I know they weren't like doing that in a way to make fun of me or to, you know, talk bad about me. I didn't take it too to heart, but it definitely made me think. And the reason I say that is because it's like, well, for one, I just got a lot of over 100 subscribers, so it's like, how can I fall off when I just got up there? Not that I'm like really something, but anyway, I didn't fall off. The game fell off. I was playing, I was enjoying the game, I was having fun, I was posting up videos, but then the game became less enjoyable, it became difficult, it became stressful. And so because of that, because of how the game has been falling off, leans towards me falling off, I guess, with posting daily. But it's like, at that point when they said that, it hadn't been that long since I stopped posting daily. Like at that point it only had been like a week or so, and then I started putting up the Batman Arkham videos, and I guess all of a sudden, because I've been doing that and stopped posting recently with this game, I fell off. But I don't look, and like I said, I'm not getting on them about it, but just in general, like I wouldn't say fell off, or not that it matters anyway, but if I fell off, the game fell off, because I've been enjoying this game. So I don't, and so if the game wasn't acting in the way it was right now, I would still be playing frequently like I have been. I would still be posting up videos, because most games would be worth, you know, good, or, and not every video I post up was probably worth posting up. Some of my Raider games are average Raider games, and I've grown to like, you know, realize which ones those are. You know, not every Raider game I post up, not every Raider game that I win needs to be posted up. And so that's why, you know, so some of the games some games I don't post up even if I won or lost. And sometimes I do post up games I lost if it was, but that Napa one, that was just out of frustration. And I know I said I'm done, and in a way I am done with the game as far as it being a main priority, it being my main game that I played and escaped to, because that's what it was. That's why I posted often, because it was my main game. Not so much anymore. I don't find enjoyment out of it. At least not how it has been. At least not how it has been. I'm sorry, I'm making sure the making sure the stream is still live. That's one problem I hate. And it's not that I have bad internet connection either. It's because, I don't know, sometimes my internet just acts stupid. It just acts real stupid. That's why, like, doing it with the Batman videos, I started just doing clips instead of doing a whole stream, because I did that one stream that was only like 25 minutes, and, you know, it's just annoying. I don't know. I am gonna play, like like I said, I'm gonna start playing other stuff. I'm just like, this game just isn't what it's been. If you want to blame the lack of videos, I guess I could force myself to play, but it's just adding on to the stress I've already had. I'm not gonna do that. This game feels like I'm forcing myself to play, and that's bad, because it shouldn't feel like that. It should just be because like I said, I would play it. I would get off work and I would jump straight on Breakers and play it and have fun. Even, yeah, you get bad games here and there, yeah, you get bullshit here and there, but like I said, for the most part, the experience was fun. I didn't, you know, now it's a chore. It's a chore to play this game, and so I'm sorry with the lack of videos with the game, but that's how it's gonna be until it gets better, I guess. Until either they bring back the Raider Q. So yeah, I'm gonna get my levels up. Here's what's gonna happen: get my levels up, and for the most part, and once I get my levels up, I probably will stop playing. Once I get, especially when I get Vegeta to like 100. Once I get all my levels up, I'm gonna stop playing, and not just a week or two, maybe like a whole month. Now hopefully I'm at 80 something, 80 something with Vegeta or some shit. I'm at 80 something with Vegeta. I'm not focused on, eventually I'll get Frieza to 100, but these two are not really my priority. But Vegeta is gonna be because Vegeta was so easy to get up, you know, at the beginning of the season. So it's like I said, it just happened to a point where Vegeta's level surpassed Frieza's, and so now it's just like, yeah, I have to get Vegeta to 100. So I'm gonna get Vegeta to 100, get me to 150 as Survivor, which won't take long. I say within 2 or so weeks, maybe. So anyway, it's gonna take some time, a little bit of time, because I'm not even playing the game frequently like I was. So that's also part of the reason why I'm not at 100 already, probably. But it takes a while to get to 100. Like I said, the game hasn't been fun, so I haven't been playing it frequently to get to, you know, it's just because I haven't been playing often. That's why it's taking even longer to get to 100, because it's just not fun. Anyway, that's what's gonna happen. I'm getting the Vegeta to 100, getting my Survivor to 150. The tiers are got to be out the way. I only need 2 more left, I think. Yeah, what, 3? I only need these 3 tier left, and honestly, with the weekly challenges coming up tomorrow, I'll at least get these 2. And then next week, I'll probably be able to get this with the daily challenge. I don't know, it depends. Nah, I think for the most part, I will get these 2, but then it's probably going to take a week to get this one, or at least half the week to get this one. Anyway, the tier is going to be out the way soon, before I get to 150 as a Survivor, and then before I get to 100 with Vegeta. And yeah, that's also why I've been trying to get Vegeta to 100, but it's like it comes when I get games like I did, it gets frustrating and it makes me not want to play as Vegeta. And that's why the video I recently posted up was Frieza, because I was tired. I'm not saying it was a guaranteed win with Frieza, but it's less stressful and it's different. And if I'm gonna keep getting bad games with Vegeta, that's when I like, okay, I don't feel like playing anymore. And then, like I said, the priority, the Raider only queue is the biggest problem. If I had the Raider only queue, getting losses like that wouldn't be as big of a deal, I guess you can say. If I had the Raider only queue, I would play, you know, take those losses better, because I can just have the Raider queue and be fine. But I don't know, I've rambled on enough. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get and then after that, I'm pretty much gonna take a break, probably a month break. Hopefully they fix this game up before I get all my levels up. Hopefully they do something. They do have this maintenance thing they're talking about planning on doing. So hopefully they fit something to make this game more even, more fun, interesting. At least somewhat get it back how it was. I don't think it's ever gonna get to how it was before, but at least somewhat get it to that point. I don't know. They're supposed to do another maintenance thing, so maybe they'll do that and fix the game up. And then if they fix the game up enough that it makes this game at least more enjoyable than what it is, then I won't take the month break. I'll probably get back. It depends on how they fix the game up. Depending on how they fix the game, if they fix it in a good way and they make the raider more enjoyable, I won't take a long break. But right now, in my head right now, a month break is really what I probably need. And then after that month, I'll try the game out again, and maybe every now and then I'll boot it up just to see what's going on. I'm not gonna like go AWOL completely with it, but as far as posting videos up, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the videos. Like I said, it hasn't been very fun games, to say the least. I think I wouldn't be able to keep posting up losses like I just had just now with the raider. It wouldn't be interesting videos. And that's mostly how the games have been, especially with Vegeta. But I don't know, if they fix the game up, then yeah, maybe I won't take a long. But as of right now, where this game stands, I'm just really focused on getting the levels up. And as I'm doing that, if I get an interesting match that's worth posting up, I'll post it up. But it's definitely not going to be frequent like it was. And I'm sorry for the people who do watch my vids, and I'm one of the YouTubers that you look forward to with these. But I hope you can understand that that's the reason I'm not uploading frequently anymore. That's why I did this stream. I did the stream to explain it better. Some people didn't get the, like, I had one comment that said, I guess you're not done with Breakers after all. Like, yeah, I may have jumped the gun with the title a little bit, because in that video it says tell me no cap, are you real serious? Like, I guess it was a little bit of cap, but at the same time not really, because I really do, like, it's not gonna be frequent. That's the biggest change. I'm gonna play it to get the levels up, but as far as YouTube goes, but by all means that doesn't mean I'm done with YouTube. I'm gonna be playing Batman Arkham City probably after this stream, honestly, because like I said, I want to play other stuff now, and I'm gonna start playing others. I knew eventually I would start playing other stuff on the channel, but like I said, this was the game I was playing. And it's not, I'm not done with Dragon Ball games on the channel, but like I said, Dragon Ball Z, as far as is my favorite series, as far, and I got stuff outside of anime and stuff like that I love, and Batman being one of them. But obviously I have other interests. This is a gaming channel at the end of the day. But yeah, once Budokai 4 comes out, oh man, I'm definitely gonna play that on the channel. I'm playing the hell out of Budokai 4, Tenkaichi 4. I'm playing the hell out of that. Yeah, I'm not like a heavy on the fighting games, as far as, true fighting games like Fighters. I really want to be good at Fighters and play Fighters, but it's just a level of dedication to it that I really don't feel like giving. You know what I'm saying? It's a level of dedication where you really gotta dedicate to it, and I just don't want to dedicate to Fighters. I've already played through Xenoverse 2. I don't really feel like doing that. Played through Kakarot. I had a Kakarot on my original channel, but that channel got taken down, so it was unfortunate. So yeah, who knows if I'll ever put Kakarot on the channel? Who knows? I don't know. But I already recently played through it because of the upgrade that they had on Next Gen. So I'm not gonna be playing Kakarot anytime soon anyway, other than the DLC that's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, when Budokai Tenkaichi 4 comes out, I'm gonna be playing. I can dedicate myself to that. I will become good at that, because like I said, I grew up with the Budokai games in general. And I didn't play every game, but I did play Raging Blast. I want to get through. I started Burst Limit. Anyway, I played Dragon Ball Z games have been part of my childhood, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna start playing other games on the channel. I get if those don't get attention. Like I said, I played games before this, Breakers. Like I said, Breakers was my game. It was my main game it was my main game for the longest time. and that's just what I was uploading. That's what I had fun with. But now it's not that, and now I'm starting to want to play other games now. So you know, so that's how. And I've noticed like a few other people who, like the OG people who play this game since day one. I have some people that I have followed, who have followed me because of my YouTube videos. I do have some people who I follow. I can't follow everyone, obviously, but you know. And they're playing other games. They're hardly playing. Like some of the people who originally played this game are hardly playing this game. And it's just I'm forcing myself at this point. This is what it feels like. Until it gets better. If it ever improves enough that I don't mind hopping on again and playing for fun like I was, then yeah, these videos will come back out. But every now and then I'll post up a video. Like I said, I'm not done with it, but as of right now, it being the main thing I'm doing every day, not so much. But I'll be posting frequently, and I'll be playing other stuff. And I just thought I'd make this stream to indicate what I mean. I didn't want this stream to be this long either, so if you don't get through it, my bad. Sorry. I don't know. I'll probably put something like in time step to give my overall thoughts, because they can just put like the end of whatever time frame this point in the video is. I'll post it down for the most part. But that's my thoughts lately. So when I say I'm done with the game, in a way I kinda am. Not for good, but in a way I am done. I'm done playing it like I was, because it's, as I keep saying, it's not the same, and it's not even fun anymore. And it's such a simple solution to make it get away from this. Oh well. That's pretty much all I can say. Other than that, I sound like a broken record at this point. So yeah, I don't know. I guess to see if, for those who only watch it for these for breaker vids, I'll see you when I see you, I guess. Maybe I'll start to. I need to get a new mic. At the end of the day, I do need to get a new mic. This one is kind of but mics are so damn expensive. If you want to get a this one was like $60, and I could have taken a little better care of it, but at the same time, it's like the quality is all right. It's better than the previous mic I had, but it's like if I really want to get a great mic, I have to go to. It's gonna cost like to the hundreds, and right now, life, like I said earlier, is getting in the way, and I don't have it to buy a good quality mic. Basically, this is like a decent quality mic if it was in good condition. In good condition, it's like a decent quality mic, but it's not like the most expensive mic. But $60 is still a lot. That's like a whole game you could be playing, that you could buy, a whole new game you could buy. I don't know, it is what it is. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this. See you in the next breaker video, whoever watches my vids for that. I don't know when. Like I said, at this point, because of this plan that I'm gonna be doing, because this plan, Batman is a planner. Nah, I'm gonna stop. Because with this plan, and because I'm not gonna be playing like I was, it's hard to tell. I can't tell you when I'm gonna be posting up breaker videos like I was before, because I would post up breaker videos almost every day, because I would get interesting games worthy posting up. But now I'm not. So most games are going like the one you saw in this. So I can't. So the scheduling of when I'm gonna be posting, because sometimes I would wait a day or two to post up something, but I would have videos. But now I don't have any videos backed up. I don't have any. I'm not gonna be playing this game as often as I was, so I won't be having too many videos to post up. But hopefully this game gets better. I don't know. It still has potential, but I don't know. It's like if it keeps going this way, they really have that this next season 3 is really gonna have to. It's gonna have to kick ass, I guess you can say. It's gonna have to really step its game up. It's gonna have to step its game up. They're gonna have to step their game up with this game. And season 3 is really gonna be their last chance, I guess, to improve upon this game. And if they prove upon it, if they do something, if they improve upon this game in season 3, then yeah, then the next season they can improve upon even that, and then yeah, maybe whatever they do for season 3, they gotta do it big. They gotta do something great. Basically, they have to get the clout, to get all the attention in this game. If they want to get more attention for this game, they're gonna have to step their game up. I don't know what they could do, but they're gonna have to do something if they don't want this game to die down. But all I'm saying is, to me personally, season 3 is really their last chance. If it's still fucking up, if it gets worse than what it is even now in season 3, this game will eventually die. I don't say that lightly. I'm not like those, like I said, I'm not like those YouTubers who want to hate on the game just to hate on the game, like there have been. I'm saying that as a person who played this game from day one, enjoyed themselves. I'm saying that as a person who had some hope for this game, who had fun with this game. I say that with sincerity, that if it keeps going this route and it gets worse, it will die. If they don't improve upon it this season, which we only got 50 something days left, so I don't think they're gonna try too hard to fix this season up. Honestly, you see how they're acting on Twitter. They're not like listening to us at all, and I hate when companies do that. I hate when they like, oh, we got you guys, we're gonna fix it. But it's like, you guys are too full of yourself. And I guess it's still, but it's like they think, oh, we're just gonna be loyal completely with them. We're gonna fix it. You know, they're keeping it to themselves. Like, we're gonna fix it up. They'll see. They just have to wait and see. They'll see. We'll fix it up without giving them information. We got something for them. Do you? We don't know that. You're underestimating people's loyalty to this game. Personally, that's why you're underestimating people. The people who play this game. We're not gonna be loyal too much longer if you keep acting like that. Stop holding back information and tell us what the hell you have planned. It's that fucking simple. I don't know why these companies do that. They're so arrogant, full of themselves. Like they don't have. I know Dragon Ball community is pretty loyal as far as, you know, it can be toxic, but any community can be toxic. But when you have Dragon Ball fans can be very loyal, but come on. Don't take them for granted. This game is only gonna last so long if they keep acting like this. So you see how they act like that. So I can only imagine. So yeah, if they don't fix this game up, I don't know. This game will only last, like I said, I feel like the next season, I don't feel like they're gonna like improve this season too much. They're really gonna probably wait until the next season to overhaul this, but it's like, you better hope this game has some spark left by then, if that's the case. Either way, I think the next season is gonna be the end all be all for this game, to me personally. Because they're already starting to lose people. Like I said, AK took a break, and AK could have been, AK Polisher could have been, what you could say, exhausted from playing too much at the beginning of the season, because they did play like hours. They got to 150, they got to level 100 quick for Vegeta. So they could have exhausted themselves, but I feel like part of it's because the game, how it's been going. Anyway, it is what it is. That's my thoughts on this game. Hope you understand, and that's gonna be it. I don't know.